Did you hear him say Kai's a bitch?
Yeah, I heard him.
I heard him say it too.
I just have this. So I can still hear everything.
Oh, my name's Reap Havoc. I got fucking Pokemon cards on my desk. I'm fucking cool. But I don't have my Reap Havoc sign lit up, because I'm not that cool.
Idiot.
Asshole. Episode 32, boys.
32.
3 dose.
Is it 32?
Insane.
Am I right?
I think it is. I'm pretty sure.
yes,
I mean, we
right.
started naming it now instead of calling it episode number.
Well, we got a number.
So-
We got a number and a name. What should we name this one? Sucks?
That could be a good one.
Bald face. We'll call it Kai's bald face.
Kai's
Yeah.
bald face? Or
Yeah.
Baby naked baby face.
baby?
I started growing my stubble back out, so I'm gonna catch back up.
Did the wife not like the beard?
She just wanted me to go baby face, I guess. For I don't know.
My old lady
I
hates
couldn't do
beards, and I won't
couldn't do
fucking
it.
do it. Like, it's not happening.
Yeah,
Becky
feel-
doesn't. Becky likes my beard, so
I'm gonna try and I don't know. Maybe I'll try and grow a beard again. I don't know. I kind of just like.
We have similar beards.
mine
You know?
just grows so fast. I got it cut today.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever shave mine all the way off because I feel like I'd
Look like you're
just
12?
look weird. Yeah,
You-
but I usually
yeah.
trim it down.
You have a
this is
young
probably about
face.
as low as it gets.
Yeah, I'll
right
keep it. I'll
here.
keep mine trimmed, and then like just growing a mustache, beard, and goatee, and just keep this trimmed, like the W on the chin.
Yeah,
For winners.
I'm with it. Well, I don't know why
Yeah.
you would. Is there a way to shave an L in there?
No, because
No.
I don't have a losing face.
Oh.
Idiot.
Okay. All right.
God.
Debatable.
Debatable.
I don't know.
I see 2 L's on Cece's face, so it's kind of funny.
It's a W, bro.
It's a
So-
W. Okay.
Yeah. It's a W, man. Like, talk shit. Anyway, so, 32 episodes in, boys. How do we feel about that?
It's lit,
Nuts.
fam.
It's
Yeah,
lit,
push it on my
man.
nizzle, didn't it?
Reap, are you tired of us yet?
No.
This is
I mean,
like
he hasn't
your-
been here for 32 episodes.
This is like
so-
your
yeah.
eighth with us three. So
Yeah.
Is it
Okay.
2
Well, yeah,
months
he's
already?
only been here for
Already?
8, and he doesn't watch the podcast, so it's
I know.
not extended.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
I live the podcast.
Yeah,
so-
exactly. Exactly. I do watch them sometimes. It just takes me like a week to get through it.
Jeez, OP.
By
I'm
the
very
way-
busy.
For one episode?
Well, because I watch it at work and I get busy. At
If-
home, I'm just on the game all the time.
if you are listening to this podcast right now, please share it with your friends and like it. Leave a comment, on YouTube,
Tell Reap how easy it is to
Spotify,
get through the full episode.
Apple. It's a great show. My friends that listen to it tell me all the time how great it is. So
Well, we should probably let the listeners say that. You know what I mean?
yeah, you guys have to say it because like we already know it's great. So
Tell us how great it is, though.
yeah, tell us how great it is.
On a scale,
We're gonna
of 10
get
to
like
10.
900 ratings now that are like a 0 out of 5.
We have
They're
all-
one
we have-
star. They're 1-star ratings. Like I would have gone 0, but it wouldn't let me go any
We've
lower.
got all 5 stars so far, so that's a
Oh,
bonus.
that's good. Good. Because we
So-
delete the 0 stars, obviously.
That's right.
Yeah, obviously. How do you?
Why do you think we rebranded, dude?
Yeah.
It's getting out of
Yeah.
hand. We just
Yeah.
switched platforms.
Yeah.
Somebody on TikTok called us out and just fucking
Yeah.
mass
Well, it's
zeroed
the-
us.
It's the same account, but yeah, I get you. Well,
Go along with the joke, CC.
the old
Jeez,
name
Yeah.
just put a bad taste in people's mouths because we were such dicks. Because we were all trying to act like Kai, and you can't have 4 Kais.
You can't have 4 guys, man.
One is way too many as it is.
One is enough, man.
So while we were sitting here waiting for Travis and getting ready to record, you were watching a video about the iPhone 15. You want to, fill us in? Because I have
Oh my
not
God,
seen
there's so
anything
much.
about it. I know
I've seen like 700 videos on the iPhone 15.
one of my good friends ordered it, and he's giving me his Apple Watch because he got a new Apple Watch too. So that's pretty sweet. So
Oh,
Damn.
shit. What
Do you
Apple
have
Watch
an
is
iPhone?
he giving you?
I could tell you. I'd have looked through my messages. I'll tell you later.
You do have an iPhone.
Yeah.
Have you ever had an iPhone?
Yeah, I had the Apple Watch 2. I never had the one that you could use without your phone.
Oh yeah. Well,
Does that
that
make
you
sense?
can. Well,
Any
so
of
you
them.
could.
I think the 5 was the first year that they came out that you could get like its own line for your watch.
Okay.
All the watches
I
I've
bought-
ever had. This is the one before, not the newest one, and not the last one. It's the
Yeah.
one before that. And I got the one where you can't like call and stuff without your phone.
Yeah,
So you
and
can
that's-
either choose to have the ability for a separate
Yeah.
line or not.
Well, I had mine that you couldn't use it at all without your phone being on connected to it, but it was like the second generation. I did get a little tiny crack in the screen. I hit it on a brick wall one time when I was walking by a brick wall. It just kind of hit it, cracked it, which I felt was pretty damn weak personally. But I gave it to my daughter and she destroyed it. So
I've worn this watch and hit so many things with it, and it's still perfectly fine.
Well, the newer ones are definitely way better than the first couple gens. So yeah.
It's because Samsung makes their screens now.
This is the Apple Watch 3 right here.
I think mine's either 3 or 4.
I like your wrist thing. Travis.
The band?
That's
I just
good.
got this band like 2 weeks ago.
That's the same band I have, except yours is white.
Yeah.
I got
my
this Samsung one. I like it.
I got this band because it's got
Shut up,
the
Reap.
double deal in the back.
Samsung's better, bro. Right?
Okay. Well,
Samsung makes your screen for your phone.
Again,
your watch,
why did
right?
we fucking? You guys like my Apple Watch? It's pretty sweet.
I don't
it's
think
pretty badass.
Reap's gonna make it to episode 33.
Yeah,
So.
I don't think he's making
I
it.
know.
Well,
it's so
Reap,
funny.
we're gonna have a conversation
I'm
after
literally
this.
the outcast most of the time.
You are. You're the You're the DC guy. You're the fucking Apple guy. You're the AMD guy.
He's an Android guy, you idiot.
Android.
What did I call
I'm
it?
literally like Apple.
Don't ever insult Apple with
Don't
saying
ever
he's
My
an Apple
bad.
guy.
My bad, Steve. My bad.
Sorry, nobody wants a rotten apple, right?
We all
My
love
bit,
Apple. Every one of my friends that has switched to Apple was like, I wish I would have done this way sooner. I'm like, yeah, I know,
See, I have
dude.
the reverse. Everybody that's Apple for me is going over to Samsung at work.
I think you're making that up.
I think it's
Yeah.
us.
Too. I don't know anybody who's gone Apple and
I'm
went
pretty
back
sure
to
you're making
Samsung.
that up.
Not
Dude,
one person in the world.
I'm-
You know how many
thing
people?
is, Apple users are so stuck up that they won't hear anything Android.
And those
users
people
have to
say
say.
you
They're
look
just
like
like,
Bam Margera.
you're an idiot for not being on Apple, dude.
It's Apple people don't know how to use technology half the time. That's why Apple had to come out. They had to make it easy, so all you had to do is like just look at it
Wait a
and it
minute.
knows what you
Wait a
want.
This is going to sound kind of confusing for you, Reap, but just because I like things easy doesn't mean I don't understand how to do things. I just don't want to. Like, it's like work, but you could do 20 things at once,
Before
or
we
you could
hit
do
record, wasn't he sitting there saying that, oh, I'm not as good at editing videos as you. You're better at that
He
than
was-
I
he
am,
was.
Use
man.
Apple
That's
software
Oh,
to
you're
edit
so
videos.
much better at that than I am. CC punishment. Like,
I don't think my voice sounds that lame though.
It's pretty close to that.
That
I think.
was
Especially when you
spot
talk about Androids. Yeah.
like, yeah, my
But-
name's
Apple
Reap
literally
Havoc.
gets
Yeah.
everything Android gets like 20 years later.
Well, it's funny because there is similarities obviously between Android and iPhone 15.
Well,
I've
they-
probably
the
had it for 10 years already.
well,
Yeah,
the new
but
phone
we
is going to have
perfect it,
USB-C chargers.
Yeah,
So
which that's good. I like that.
they say, I mean, it's a universal charger, so everybody's.
I
gonna
don't
get
fucking
that
plug
down
my
and-
phone in anywhere anyway. I use wireless chargers, but I do
Oh.
like. I have a fucking. I do have a cord. My phone is plugged in at my desk, but
Well,
it's just because it fast
the-
charges.
The camera is also only going to be 48 megapixel with a 5x
Do
zoom.
you
which I
fucking
know
need more than that on a phone?
I don't think I need more than that.
Do you remember
No,
when
I'm
Samsung
not-
made it so that it like took fake pictures of the moon and lied to the world? Do you guys remember that?
No.
where it
Yeah,
had a
like, you
commercial where it
just-
zoomed in and
Where
You're
it
just
said,
making shit up right now.
I'll put the video right here, Repavik.
Oh, so
They
you
lied.
edited a video together because you're good at editing. Ooh.
All right, Kai, go on. Talk about the
5
iPhone
optical
15.
zoom. The Pro versions, this is going to be the good thing.
Yeah.
Pro versions will now have grade 5 titanium for their casing. So it'll actually be a lot harder of a case. And all the
can't
phones
afford a
will
Pro.
not,
As opposed to glass. Yeah, I'd hope
as
that's
opposed to
clearer than
glass. Yeah, that was the smartest move they did was turning phones to glass. And then
never
they have
broke one, though.
Yeah,
I've
but it's
never broke
Pyrex,
one.
dude. It's Pyrex.
Have you ever
All
broke
the-
one?
no, I've never broken an iPhone.
I mean, neither. I'm hard as fuck on phones. I've never broke one. Well,
Yeah.
I broke.
I usually always got the OtterBox,
I
but
broke my iPhone 6.
I
What the
didn't.
fuck out of that?
I didn't start iPhones till 8.
I started at 4. Yeah.
But-
I've never broken mine, but yeah. The titanium. I'm not a pro guy. I can't afford it. The extra
Oh,
$200.
I only
so-
get pros. That's if I'm
So
gonna
that
get an iPhone, I
low,
might as
that
well just go
low
Pro.
silicone you're talking about, Apple's buying it from Samsung. Just so you know.
That's fine. You guys can build our shit. You guys
What,
are better.
silicone?
You guys are great at
The-
building shit.
For the iPhone 15 and the Plus models, that low temperature, the LTPS,
Yeah.
That film, that thin film.
Yeah.
Well,
The
all of them
only-
are going to have a ceramic shield for the glass. Like it's supposed to be tougher than any smartphone out there.
The only
any
reason
smartphone glass.
that I love iPhone over Android is the operating system. So as long as you guys don't touch that, we're good. We'll take everything else from Android. Everything
It's not good
else.
for gaming. I'll tell you that right now.
No,
I
it's
got
not.
on ESO and tried to game after they did the Mac update, the iOS update.
Mac's not made for
Mm-mm.
gaming, bro. It's just not.
It's not. It's
Oh.
not. It's a office kind of
Yeah.
organized type of computer.
My
system, I
friend
should say.
Ryan from the UK would tell you differently because he games on a Mac all the time. But that's the only person I know of that actually games
Minus
on
the
Mac.
fact I spelled gaming wrong. The 15 Pros are going to have the A17 Pro chip processor,
Mhm.
and it's supposed to actually compete with high-end PCs. So games you were only
That's
able to
crazy.
play on PC, you could start playing on your phone,
That's nuts.
which means my mobile gaming, if I
Guys,
get an iPhone,
gaming is going to go to the next level.
it's fucking going up, bro.
Is your
And
wife
then they're
going to
gonna
let you
have
get a new one?
I don't know. Well, we're planning on switching, so maybe we'll get one. when
Oh,
we
switching
switch.
providers?
Yeah.
Who do you have right now? Who does
T-Mobile.
everybody have?
They
T-Mobile?
suck.
Okay. Reed,
I'm
who
on
you got?
Verizon, but me and the girlfriend were actually talking about switching yesterday because
I'm on Verizon.
for just our two phone lines, it's like $150 a month for two iPhones that are paid off.
Yeah.
So
for mine and hers, it's like 160 or so.
ours is 200, but we have four
Watches.
lines. No, 4 lines. Me, the girlfriend, both kids, and I believe we're paying on both kids' phones too. So
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not bad. You have right. Well, we're gonna switch to
We have
Verizon.
Verizon.
T-Mobile has been horrible. Like I used to have Sprint; they were the best, and then I switched to
Sprint's
T-Mobile.
not good here.
See?
What do you have, Reed?
They don't
I'm
exist anymore.
AT&T.
dickhead.
AT&T. Okay.
I
Of
pay
course it's
80 a
AT&T.
month. I pay 80 a month, so
80 a
See, I
month?
was paying with
and I have the highest plan.
Just
but
for you?
I have yeah.
Okay, let's get into this. How long have you
I
and
have the
Becky been
highest
together?
plan. Okay.
no,
I have
no.
a military discount with my plan.
Oh,
so it's-
okay.
I
You
always
can't
get
add
that,
her to
yeah.
it?
What?
You couldn't add her to it?
I mean, I can. I just haven't.
You don't think that's weird?
No.
You guys have been
Why?
together for like 1,000 years.
Almost over 8. Yeah.
Over 8.
Yeah.
And you're on separate phone plans. That's weird.
We've always been. She's
That's
always had her
weird.
own.
That's weird.
It
That's
is what it is.
Is that weird?
No.
Mm-mm.
No. My girlfriend would love it if we were on separate plans.
Have you guys heard of the Rogue phone though? The Asus phone?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, we talked
dude.
about it on here, didn't we?
Yeah,
Did we?
did for a little
Yeah,
bit.
I
okay.
believe so.
I think we
I didn't
did.
know if that was on stream or if that was just us having a conversation.
Now I
Yeah, it
don't
was
know.
on here. It was on here because I cut videos of it.
The
Oh,
new
okay.
Rogue Phone 7 has a 165 hertz monitor on it.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
And-
that's insane.
It's like I want to say it's like 16 gigs of RAM. Yeah, 16 gigs of RAM right here. 500 gig storage. It's insane. Like
Have
if
you-
you're
Do we know
getting a
what
phone to
Travis is
game
next?
on,
Yeah.
that's
That's
the
the phone.
That's the phone you want to get.
Have you heard
And even-
Elon talking about the Tesla phone?
I haven't.
Yeah,
Never
he
even
talks
heard of
about
Oh,
he talks about
I
it
think
every
I
now and
have.
then.
I think
Yeah.
I've heard it a couple times because it was
It's
right
got like
after.
a built-in Starlink antenna.
Yeah, well, it's apparently like you'll never have to worry about data is what like the big thing about it. I don't know if it's really going to
You're
come out.
telling me I
or
won't
not.
get those random pop-ups saying, "Hey, you're running out of storage."
Yeah, great.
my
That'd be
favorite
great.
thing every month.
Elon's gonna have everything soon, bro. He's
Yeah.
just gonna.
He just
Everything's
had
gonna
another
be
kid.
in-
He just had another kid.
Oh dang.
Good for him,
Well,
man.
I mean,
I mean, this Rogue phone would perform better than most of my buddies' laptops that they game on.
That's awesome.
It's
we need to
actually
get.
insane.
we need to tell.
I wonder how hot
We
it
need
gets.
to tell Grail.
Grail. Does
Yeah,
Grail game
Grail.
on a laptop?
He does, yeah. Which is nuts, right? For how good he is at like Rocket League and fucking.
He's
Rainbow
pretty
Six
sweaty
and
on
stuff like that.
Valorant too.
Yeah.
I've been playing
That's
Valorant with
Hi,
him.
Mandy. Oh, she disappeared, or it was your mom. One of the three. I can't tell. I just saw.
I don't know. I
Shadow
didn't
in
see.
here.
I had the stream windowed because I was looking at this Rogue Phone 7.
It's a pretty cute phone though.
Drooling. It's like $1,000 though, with it before service. You know.
I mean, that's like an iPhone. That's iPhone
Ooh.
and Android price, isn't it? Or
Yeah.
Galaxy, yeah.
$999.
You know what game you could play on your phone right now? I think
Mm.
the free Epic game, 911 Operator. I
That's the- that's-
actually looked into it into the gameplay,
I've got to get it.
and it's they're apparently all based on true events. They create responses or you would create responses based on like the threat level. So say you have like a traffic stop, like an accident, and then you've got like a shooting, you would have to deter cops into certain areas and shit like that. And then you could actually choose like EMS, fire, police, or whatever, and you just sit there and look at the dots move on the screen.
It's pretty legit.
Dang.
I mean, it's kind of cool. It's
Mm.
like you were actually training for an actual 911 operator position, and they'll give you
Then you
like
put it on
certain
your resume.
responses in the call. So like you're in the call with someone who says, "Oh, hey, I accidentally cut my leg," or whatever, and you're like, you can either say, "Oh, well, just put pressure on it, use your belt as a tourniquet," throw your
Dude, would that not be
throw
like
some
a
salt on
shitty
it.
fucking job though? Being a
A
911
911.
operator?
Oh man, I could only imagine.
Yeah, that
I
would
can only imagine the
suck.
stupid people that they have to deal with, and they have to bite their tongue. I actually have a friend who is an operator.
Dude, we got to get him
And
on here, and
I
he
couldn't do
can
it.
tell us about some of
he-
the crazy shit he's heard.
I'll have to ask him. Yeah,
If he's
he
allowed
talks
to talk about it. Yeah.
There's a lot of like stupid kids and parents and stuff. Like parents will call to have police come out and like correct their children. Like, you're the parent. What are you doing? No.
Yeah, grab the belt, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple games that are coming out this week. So there's Lies of P, which is like I think Travis would probably like it because it's kind of like Dark Souls, but it's I don't know. It looks like Pinocchio, so it's Pinocchio type
Lies
of Dark
of P.
Souls.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. Lies of P. Yep.
Nice.
And then it's going to be on Game Pass, and they'll have a free demo for all platforms. So anybody can at least try it out and see if they like it, and then if they want to buy it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Lies of P sounds pretty sweet, or it looks pretty sweet anyways.
Lies of
Even though
P.
I'm not a Dark Souls kind of guy, but that kind of looks like it. And then they have Witchfire, which looked pretty nice. It's a first-person shooter, which is like a Doom, BioShock, Bloodborne mix.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have early access to PC on 920, and then it's kind of like it looked like almost like you were in the West. You ever played Overwatch with the character Ashe? She has that lever action type of stuff.
Yep.
The guns are kind of like that timey kind of thing,
Okay.
cowboy type of thing, but you're fighting a whole bunch of monsters. I mean, also look pretty sweet. You might put that in the video right there. Okay.
Sounds like what was that
Thanks for
game
giving
that
me
we
more
played
work,
that was
Kyle.
like Tarkov, the
Marauders.
Oh no,
extraction-
you're talking about Bloodhound or Blood
Hunt.
Hunt?
Yeah.
It was like a
Something like-
Marauders game, but at the same time you had to go kill a boss and get
Yeah. To get an extraction token, and then you
Yeah.
get to like the extraction area.
And
There's
then when
other
you
players.
start a blood hunt, people are notified and like they know exactly where the blood hunt's taking place. It's
Starfield's a pretty big game right now. Has anybody played that other than me?
I have not.
I have.
not.
You
I have a buddy
have.
that played it. He likes it.
I've
It's
seen
on-
so many.
It's on Game Pass also.
Yep. So it's on Game Pass, so that means it's free to play if you have an Xbox or if you have the Game Pass for your PC. But it is not available on the Xbox One. It's only available on the newest gen. But I heard there's a way to like play it with remote play or something like that on Xbox One. Has anybody know anything about that, or am I talking out my ass? That's what
I mean, I know of remote play.
So
but
Nick, I think that's how Nickwood's playing it. I'll have to ask him for sure.
there
for
was actually a
next
video
week.
I saw where a guy made it to where it was impossible for the AIs to kill his ship
Mm,
because they always aim for the center of your ship
yeah,
when they shoot at you. He made literally like a box with
that's crazy.
a couple engines on the bottom, and it just fly, and you'd see all the shots just going through the middle of his ship and never touch
I'll
him.
tell you what, that's been the funnest aspect of the game for me is the
Flying and shooting.
flying the ships and fighting. Other than that, it seems kind of like every planet I land on has like the same creatures. Have you ran into that, Travis?
I probably only have like 4 hours into the game.
Okay.
I went to
I'm
New
similar.
Atlantis, and then I flew to like looking for the guy with that first faction that you meet.
Okay.
Without spoiling too much of the game.
I've heard
Yeah.
that
So I've only gotten to a couple.
there's
planets.
so many ways to get like legendary armor and weapons like instantly at the beginning of the game. And
Yeah. Yep. I've heard
like-
this. So there's a lot of ways. Like, you could look up on YouTube how to get a lot of that shit for free. Obviously, we're not going to waste our time telling you about it here. But yeah, I mean, it's a new game. Little glitches and shit like that are always gonna happen, especially
Oh,
a
there's the one where
massive
there's,
game
like-
like this.
There's a TikTok I saw where it said the bucket is OP, and it literally put like a bucket over
I
the
saw
merchant's
that.
head and then stole everything.
Yeah, I
That's just
saw
like
that.
like an old Skyrim trick.
Was it okay?
The one
Oh,
that
yeah,
I
I think
saw,
I
they
remember
went
that,
into the
yeah.
casino and they were like using a bucket to
Yeah,
like
I saw that.
to like scrape all of the credits into like a trash bin, and
Yeah.
then they take the trash bin into a back room and collect them all.
Yeah, I
So,
watched that too. That was
yeah.
good. That was good. That was that person was thinking. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, big brain.
Big
Yeah.
brain.
Eventually, the AIs are going to get smart enough to where that won't do shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of AIs in games, Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yeah, GTA 6.
Very excited
Yeah.
about that. Can't wait.
It's supposed to be a different experience for everyone, regardless of where you are or what you're doing in the game.
Right.
Everything will be different because there's going to be. Apparently, it took like 10 years of development, and it cost them over like $2 billion. There's gonna be basketball, surfing, weight training, like in San Andreas again.
Yep.
But this time, police will be able to like know your license plate and see and know where your car and everything is from surveillance within the city and cameras and
no
everything
shit.
like that around the city. And then they're going to be more realistic this time. So when they get the alert about you, they're actually going to take their time to arrive. They're going to surround the area instead of just having like, you know how cars used to just rush in one point and just
Yeah,
and
right.
shotgun cops would just start running into the store shooting at you.
Yeah, you just lay
Yeah.
into anybody. You'd put in the hack for unlimited weapons and all that shit, and you just pull out a minigun and just start shooting the one way they were coming from.
I think the
No?
last one had a surrender period that you could surrender, right? Didn't GTA 5 have that?
I don't
I
know.
you
don't,
could-
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure it did. I'm pretty sure it did. Like you could.
Is that the open servers or is that like actually part of the
no,
game?
I think that's part of the game. I'm pretty sure you could
Oh.
surrender, but you'd lose like all your money and your car and shit that you had. I believe. Maybe I'm
Oh.
wrong.
I don't think that was a thing because I remember going to try and hold up like the convenience stores, and the cops would just start running into shotguns, blasting.
Yeah, but did you have a gun?
Like-
I think if you didn't have a gun, I think they would give you a chance to surrender. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll have to look that up. I could
You're
be
probably
talking
wrong.
out my
That's
ass.
usually how it goes.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
This
you
time
can.
they
I've
do
never had
obviously
that.
have before they
Played it
even
a lot.
open fire on this one, they're going to give you the opportunity to surrender.
Right on.
But they are going to have a 6th level for wanted.
Yeah.
6th
Sweet.
wanted level, and helicopters, tanks, and jets are going to come from a base to try and fucking get you.
Hmm.
But
And
all
what's
the
it-
shit the AIs do are going to be like completely autonomous and
Right.
random. So like say you're robbing a bank and there's the AIs have an accident outside of your bank, cops will come to make sure that accident gets cleaned up, tow trucks, all that shit. And then you can now walk out from robbing a bank with cops being there trying to clean up an accident that happened outside.
Right.
And you're going to now become like instantly wanted
Hell yeah, dude.
type of thing. And then they're going to have like huge events, like large scale events like tornadoes and hurricanes.
Mhm.
But the map will be like 2 to 3 times bigger than GTA 5.
Right.
And it's
Yeah.
supposed to,
Yeah,
like,
it's supposed to be Liberty City, like all like
yeah.
Yeah,
the old
that's
maps all combined.
Yeah.
Hope they make
They're
it so you
supposed to
can buy
add
properties again
That's
like
gonna
you
be
could in
crazy.
Vice
San
City.
Andreas later too.
Was it Vice City you could buy like businesses?
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fucking awesome.
That was a fun one.
Yeah.
you could do that in GTA 5 too.
Could you?
Not on. I don't think you could online, but you definitely could in the story mode. You could
Okay.
buy like the golf course and the tattoo shops.
Oh yeah, yeah, you could. Yeah, but I think you could buy. I guess you could buy apartments and stuff in that too, right?
Yep, you could.
Yeah,
buy
but so you had
all
multiple
kinds of
hideouts.
garages.
Yeah,
Yeah.
online had some of that.
Yeah.
You couldn't.
Hangers.
You had like you had by biker. You had a biker gang,
Yeah.
marijuana, cocaine, and stuff like that.
God.
All the good stuff.
Marijuana, cocaine, no big deal.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think a lot of people are going to be turning from Xbox though.
Why's that?
There's a huge thing coming out. Well, since Microsoft is over Activision and Xbox, so Xbox is getting a new feature,
Yeah.
which is going to have Activision. Activision's going to be recording all voice chats and doing an instant ban. So if there's any sort
Damn.
of harassment or
That's insane.
discrimination, being toxic, they're just going to instantly ban you. And then that ban also counts from, like, if you're on Xbox, is going to count towards your Microsoft. So you're going to get a ban
Thank
on Microsoft.
God I used push to talk on that. On
They
fucking
do that in
Duty.
Call of Duty now. They do that in Call
Well,
of
that's what I'm
Duty.
saying. That's
Yeah.
Activision. That's part
Yeah.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I found what the strike system is. So apparently profanity is +1, cheating is +1, which is insane to me that cheating is only +1.
Yeah, right.
Sexually inappropriate is +2. Harassment or bullying is
Rape.
+2. And hate speech is +3. And this, I think, goes into like the whole thing about, freedom of speech. Like, how do you clarify what is hate speech? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
I
can't.
think they're
There's
just trying to
no.
target the people that won't stop yelling the N-word in the pregame lobby of
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I mean, that would be considered, I guess, profanity.
And
in a
hate
sense.
speech.
I guess you can consider it hate
Yeah.
speech or whatever.
And bullying.
So your
I mean-
first strike, or if you get, so obviously the points are obviously different. They're going to add up, however, but for a 1 strike, you're going to get a 1-day ban. 2 strike, you'll get a 2-day ban. So you could cheat and use profanity and just be banned for a
Right.
day.
Nice.
Strike 3, you're banned for 3 days. Strike 4, 7 days. Strike 5, 15 days. Strike 6, 21. Strike 7, 60. And then if you get up to 8, you're strike for a whole year, 365 days. So if you
Does it
did
say
hate
when they
speech
reset?
3 times, done for a year. No, I didn't see anything
No.
about being reset. I don't think it resets. I think it's after that ban period is when you're back to, in a sense, nil. So if you do hate speech 3 times, you're banned for a year.
This is definitely more of a console problem because on PC usually you're like talking with
In
your teammates in
Discord
Discord,
Yeah.
But
I don't think
I say
it'll be a
fucked up
problem.
shit. So
Yeah, well, I think the good news about being on PC is the fact that you can still use like Activision. Like I could use Microsoft, but I wouldn't be on my Microsoft account. So I could be in a game chat with friends or something in a group chat or whatever on Xbox, even though I try and tell them to get on Discord, whatever.
yeah.
But be on Xbox playing with my Xbox friends, and I could use profanity like a motherfucker, get banned off of Activision, and then still be able to play Xbox games and stuff like that. Because I like that.
Which just
But it's gonna be a problem for anybody.
Sometimes
on Xbox.
we just take shit way too fucking far, in my opinion. But whatever.
Well, I mean, back in the day,
Activision's dumb.
Xbox or Call of Duty playing was like trash talking was literally
yeah.
part of the game.
Yeah.
Like that was.
I still talk trash, so yeah, I don't.
I hate the fact that they took away, like, you know how when you end a game, you no longer stay with that same people you were playing against.
Yeah.
There's a
Everybody in the
reason
lobby.
they. Yeah, but there's always
You
that
can vote
one
for that.
person yelling one word that nobody wants to fucking
yeah,
hear.
but you just mute them.
Yeah,
That one
fuck
person, you
that.
just mute them. But you still like. You ever have those games where you like it's so close and they're talking shit and you know you can actually beat them, and then you want to fight them again, but it won't let you.
Yeah,
because
no,
it
yeah,
just
that
empties the lobby.
that sucks. I don't really play multiplayer a lot, so I guess I don't have to deal with that. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm with you.
I feel like there's games Travis and I have done that. I think on Rainbow Six, where we've played people, we knew we could beat them. They were trash, but they talked a bunch of shit, and then after the game was over, you're no longer in that lobby and you can't fight them again.
That's kind of dumb. Kind of dumb.
Did you guys see that they're coming out with the Harry Potter Quidditch champions?
A game?
They just announced yesterday that they're gonna have a closed test.
I wonder if that's why they didn't have Quidditch in the Harry Potter game.
Well,
I
it's supposed to
think
become
probably enough people asked for it that they decided to just make it its own game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Becky's excited about that. She loves Harry Potter, so
I wonder if they'll
Yeah.
make that part of the Hogwarts Legacy.
Gryffindor.
They're
Real fun
running
game,
closed
though.
testing right now. You can
Gryffindor.
sign up on QuidditchChampions.com.
Has anybody done the house quiz to see what house you belong to in Harry Potter?
yeah, we did it. Remember, CC?
No, I know
We
we
all
did.
did
I'm
it.
asking them.
I did the ones on Hogwarts Legacy, but it was only a 2-question. But I've done like actual Hogwarts quests.
What did you get?
On what? On Hogwarts Legacy or the actual quest?
The actual quiz.
questionnaires?
Yeah,
Actual quizzes? Gryffindor.
I got Slytherin
I'm not surprised.
because I'm super smart.
You're
Reap,
not
what'd
in
you
a Gryffindor. Becky
Oh.
did too.
I got it because I'm super smart. Travis, you never did it?
No, I did. I got Slytherin also.
Attaboy. The two smart ones
CC,
got
you're more of a
Slytherin,
Hufflepuff.
baby.
You're more of a Hufflepuff.
I ain't no Hufflepuff, dude. I'm a
you are,
legend.
dude.
The strongest,
hat.
smartest wizards were from
You just
Slytherin.
pretend you're hard, and then
I
you
am
go cry
hard,
in the
bro.
closet or something.
He'll cry in the closet. Only when you're mean to me, Reap Havoc. Only when you're mean to me.
He goes and cries with his Fortnite gun and his ninja doll.
I do.
Backwards hat and a Ruka shirt.
Ninja.
You must be a
Why do you
Malfoy.
guys hate on my Fortnite gun all the time? It's beautiful.
You're a 36-year-old man.
Playing Fortnite.
Yeah, I love that game. I haven't played
I'll bet
it
you
for a
do.
while, but I love it. But that's
It
my
would be
Fortnite
one
game.
thing if it was like nostalgia for
I
you,
don't
like you
know,
grew
but I
up playing
love
that
it.
game. But the
Yeah,
fact you
right.
started playing it at least in your 20s or 30s, like late 20s, early 30s.
Listen,
I'm pretty
Fortnite-
sure it was your early 30s when it came out. So
Fortnite brought me back to gaming. I didn't even own an Xbox.
you should have started with PUBG.
No, we got an Xbox for the kids, and I watched them play it, and I'm like, "You fucking suck! You
God.
can't win this fucking game." And then I started playing, and then I started.
I watched my
watching-
kids play with some
They're like,
Play-Doh,
"What
and
do
I
you
tell you
try,
what,
boomer?"
became a plotter.
I started watching Ninja, and I was like, "Dude, I can be that good." And first Fortnite win, hid in a bush until the very last kill, and I got him. So yeah, that happened.
Fortnite came out 2017. So yeah, he was 30.
Yep,
30. Yeah.
yep, 5 years ago. He was
Yep.
actually 31.
It was a great day, great year.
Jeez, oh, Pete. That's if he started playing it when it came out.
Yeah,
Holy
he
Yeah,
probably
we- yeah.
didn't.
We did. We played it when it first came out, for sure. Season 1.
Guys, look, it says 12 and under. You want to play?
I sure do.
You guys are just haters. You guys are just haters.
He's
Reed,
winning the
you
game.
play-
He's hiding in a bush from a 10-year-old.
You play,
He's like, "Oh, I got you, you loser."
you play Sea of Thieves, and you play Palia, okay? Travis is the only one that can talk shit to me about Fortnite, because he actually plays it.
Palia is not for 12-year-olds. It's for anybody.
I don't know. It looks lame. It
Hey,
looks
say what
lame.
you will. Fortnite's actually fun as fuck, especially
Thank you,
since they put-
Travis.
especially since they put the no builds in.
That fucking took a while to come in here and back me up, Travis. That took a little bit longer than it should have.
He was debating.
I was
He
just
debating.
enjoying the beatdown on
The
The
band-
CC
beat,
as long
dude,
as I
I'm
could.
so
Oh,
fucking used to it.
Down Boulevard. It's the hardest street in town.
I'm so fucking used to it at this point. I've been playing a lot of Escape from Tarkov still, but I have been playing some Call of Duty, some more. A lot of
So you're staying away
new,
from the kid games?
quests on Tarkov that were not here before that new update they just had added some quests and stuff. Pretty fun.
Maybe he wanted to say hi.
I've
Chunky, you
been.
want to say hi?
Ooh, we might have a
I don't know.
I
we
guess.
might.
Do you get to
Tell hi.
Lightkeeper yet, CC?
What's that?
They're on a,
Did you get to the
they're not
Lightkeeper
right here.
yet?
No, not yet.
No. That's
Only
like very
level
end
20.
game, isn't it?
I'm not
Okay, yeah.
sure. I
Oh,
I think
said
it's in the streets of Tarkov, right? Is that where it is?
No, it's on
Lighthouse.
Shoreline, right?
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, it is Lighthouse. You're right. That would make more sense.
I haven't yet. But I have 4 scav boxes, and everybody gives me so much shit about that. But I like upgrade my hideout so much quicker with that.
Yeah,
So-
4 boxes makes perfect sense until you get to like the point where you can get like thick item cases and like weapon
Yeah, because I
cases and
just
shit like
save
that, and then-
everything. I mean, I have like 8 million rubles.
Yeah.
So sell that shit. Why? So I can have 20 million rubles? Like, no, it's fine. I need the shit. Because when you're
Well,
looking for
eventually-
an item, you can't fucking find it, bro. You can't.
Eventually, you'll get to the point where your stash is upgraded enough that you aren't gonna need most of that shit anymore. Like they're not crafting items.
Right,
it's
right.
just like stash upgrade specific items.
I did just get
And then you flee all that
the
shit and get rid of a box.
weapons stand, so I could store my weapons in my hideout now. So that's kind of cool.
Oh, you can actually put them on the rack.
That's what I was told, but I haven't done it yet. But yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
told.
How did you get it and not do it? Did you just start the process to?
I
upgrade
started
it
the
to that?
process last night, and it finished today. And I haven't. I was on, but I didn't look into that. I did a quick scav run before the podcast, so
Not an actual like PMC run. You just did a scav run.
I did a PMC run too.
I tried to get a guy to kill him the other
Now
day.
we did a PMC run when I call him out.
Yeah, Reed
Whatever.
did try to get a guy to kill me the other day. It's kind of
Or
fucked
CC
up.
was trying to teach this guy, and I was in chat, and I was like, "What you just? As soon as you load in, dude, just shoot CC,
Yeah.
take a shit, and get out." But he
Fucking-
never would.
It's fucked up.
Guy, that would have been
Get your-
funny.
Did you get your
What?
gym built yet, CC?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice, getting hella swole now.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of stuff in the hideout done. Like I said, having those 4 scav boxes full of shit has been super, super helpful.
I do need
Oh.
to get back on Marauders.
I like that they made the shooting range so much easier to get because that's
Yeah.
kind of a game changer for new players and
Well,
for
especially because
early
when you
players.
build a gun, you don't know how the recoil is, and you got to go test it out right there. We do need to
Right.
have a Marauders night soon, though.
when you
would be fun.
do the gun range on Tarkov, does the ammo, like, do you have to buy the
No, it
ammo?
doesn't
and then-
consume.
It doesn't
anything.
consume your ammo. No, I thought it did at first, but yeah, it doesn't. So
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I could
You just
only
step away
imagine.
from the bench and then walk back up to it. Like your mags will empty,
Mhm.
so you can only fire as many mags as you have on you. But then you
Yeah.
just walk away from the bench and walk back up to it,
and it
everything's back
refills them.
to-
Yeah,
back to whatever
Oh,
it
thank
was.
goodness.
which is
I could only
very,
imagine as firing a gun and losing all your ammo.
very beneficial.
You think that would be a mechanic for how realistic everything else is in Tarkov?
Yeah,
Mhm.
like the shooting range. Actually,
yeah, but then
consumes,
like
but-
I went and tested the shooting range and I ran out of ammo. I was like, oh, I had my good fucking ammo in my gun. I was like,
All your
oh
M85
shit,
981s.
yeah. I
Oh,
was like,
man.
oh no, I just wasted all. I've been saving them so I could fill up all my mags, and I only but then it didn't consume most. Thank God, because I was freaking out a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, well, a
Wait until the
lot,
wipe.
Sometimes all you need is just a little bit.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
How's COD Reap Havoc?
I haven't really been on it, dude. We
Good
played
call.
maybe 1 or 2 games. Yeah, we just get on there just so that we hate it more and then just get right back off. Or
I'll tell
we
you
play
what.
gunfight. We just play gunfight most of the time.
I have not been seeing many clips anymore on TikTok of Call of Duty, and I cannot be happier.
Not be
The
happy.
amount of times that I used to just like go scroll through TikTok and I was like, "Here's the new meta. Here's the new meta," and I'm like, "Oh God."
Me and
Here's
Chamber
a-
are
I mean-
doing riot shields and rocket launchers tonight, so I'm pretty excited about that. We're about to hop
not
on and play some COD.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
CC,
we're
you're
actually
at
going to get on
what?
tonight because we haven't been on like in a week or 2. But
yeah.
Well, why don't you two start up at the same time as CC and Chamber and then just go kill them? Just
Maybe we
make sure you
should,
bring your
yeah.
Because
Semtex, yeah.
he doesn't
Yeah.
have the skill, Kai, to kill me.
Okay, what happened last time we 1v1? What happened?
My fucking mouse died,
Pretty
bro.
sure I...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. You
And
talked so
computer
much
systems,
shit and then got your ass handed to you.
I do
Rip.
talk a lot of shit. I do.
Yeah, you do.
I am a shit talker.
MW2 is actually 50% off right now for their 20-year anniversary. It's
What-
only $34.
Modern Warfare 2?
MW2, yeah, for
nice.
season 5, you can get multiplayer and everything for it's $35.90 or $34.99 right
The
now.
original MW2 or
The
the newer?
remastered.
Oh,
The
I would
new
guess,
COD,
yeah.
the Modern Warfare World
The
Warzone.
newest one, yeah.
Yeah.
yes, yeah. Never mind. So I could get MW2, the original, just remastered again.
Actually, all of the CODs are about 50% off right now, except for the pre-order of Warzone
Doesn't
3
Steam have a huge sale going on right now?
or Modern Warfare 3.
Steam always has
Yeah,
a huge
it's
sale
all on
going
Steam. Like
Yeah, Steam has a huge thing going on right now because of their
COD's
20th
on Steam now?
Warzone 2 is 50% off.
Been on Steam.
Vanguard's 50% off. Cold War's 67. The OG Modern Warfare is 67% off. They're
See,
all
that's
at
a
least
decent
50% off, except for World at War for some reason.
Oh, Payday 3's out now. 40
World at
bucks.
War was my favorite.
Yeah, I
Call of
seen the
Duty, by way.
event that they did for Payday 3. They
Yeah.
gave
No, it was-
everybody
it was
a
World War
duffel
II,
bag.
sorry.
Oh, like big guy. They gave him a duffel bag and it was a mask, like a gold mask inside of it. with a
Hell
bunch of
yeah,
shit.
that's big news that that Call of Duty's actually on Steam now, because we announced that a few months ago that all of the Blizzard and Activision games are going to be on Steam.
It's been on
so-
Steam. That's where Becky got it.
Oh,
That's where
really?
She has it. Yeah.
See,
Oh,
see how far
okay.
behind you are?
Yeah.
My bad, dude. My bad.
All right, man.
There's
There's
a good thing our name's the Unqualified Gamers, not the Elite Gaming Athletes now, CC.
That's right. I am definitely unqualified, but I'm
Did y'all hear
also
about
an elite gaming athlete.
sync? Are y'all NSYNC fans?
I'm more of a
are
Backstreet
you
Boys
talking
kind
about
of guy.
Yeah, the VMAs. They got back together.
Did
Oh,
you,
shit.
you know they're coming out with a new Trolls movie that's going to have them, right?
Trolls band together.
Yeah.
They have a song in it. That's why
Yep.
they got back together, man.
No
Yeah,
shit.
all
They didn't-
of them
I
are
don't think
gonna
they
be
got
in it.
back together for the movie, but they
Yeah,
got
they-
back together and then they made.
No,
a
they
movie.
did. They did. They're doing a song. They made a new song for it.
Oh.
And then they're all gonna be in the movie.
No
It was just
shit.
JT at first, and then they wanted NSYNC.
Yeah.
So they all
They
got.
played
They're
Branch.
like, let's do it.
And they're like, "This is all about And then the thing talks about boy bands or whatever. Branch's
Yeah.
brother or dad or whatever was in the boy band and left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So. Yeah.
gonna
So
be-
they're back together.
I'm excited. I mean, I think all the Troll movies are kind of good and funny, so
Yeah.
probably gonna have to watch that one if it's got NSYNC in it. I mean, I was a
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys fan, but
I was both. I didn't. Yeah.
of course you were.
Yeah, I mean, it's just music to me. I just like music.
What were you,
Just
CC?
like music. I'm-
98 degrees.
No, I was I didn't really listen. I didn't really like either one when back then. A little older, I liked the Backstreet
Oh yeah,
Boys.
I guess he was in his like teens.
Yeah, I
What
was a
about Smash
teen.
Mouth,
20.
dude?
At that time, at that
I'm
time,
only,
it was.
I'm only a year younger than CC. Okay.
At that time, it was like Smash Mouth. Kid Rock was huge at that time.
See, I didn't listen to Smash Mouth.
I noticed
Korn.
all that too.
You know,
I mean, that's why
so-
Shrek was.
Shrek was what?
Oh,
That's-
I thought we lost Kai. I thought either he was having a
thought he froze
stroke
too.
or he disconnected.
Might have been both.
Put
No,
some
we had
ice on your
All-Star.
PC.
Kai's our AI. So
Why for Shrek we
sometimes
had
he glitches.
All Star.
Yeah, but I wasn't really like we used to have like a city hall place where we'd have like dances and shit when I was in middle school, like once a month. So they would play down there, but me and my friends always, like, oh well, we don't like that shit, So we kind of just
Oh yeah.
I mean, I was listening to NSYNC and
Yeah,
Backstreet
pretty
Boys in like
much.
elementary school, so
yeah. See that
That's also when
they
I, like,
weren't around
found
when I was
Britney
in
Spears.
elementary school.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
were
No.
fifth, sixth grade. They were fifth and sixth grade, bro.
I don't
And-
think so.
When
Yeah, that's
CC
what I
was in
listened
elementary
to.
school, the Temptations
I
were
think
playing.
like 6th, 7th grade is. I am old. I ain't that old, man. Jesus.
I'm sure you guys talked about Steve last week, right?
Steve.
Mhm.
Steve Harwell passing away.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Original lead singer. Yeah. Pretty sad.
You'd know if
Cloudy
you
with a
didn't,
Chance of
didn't
Meatballs?
reap havoc it and listen to the podcast, but it's okay. Sorry.
Every time I hear the name Steve, I think of the monkey from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Did you guys see the short that I put out last week of Kai scaring his wife?
Yes.
Yeah, I
good.
did see that.
That's good.
I have
That
so
was
many
good.
of those.
I
can get
feel
them
so bad
easily.
for her because she's like so defeated when you do that too. Like afterwards, she's like, "Why
Well,
do you
the thing
do
is,
that?
It's not even.
Why?"
There'll be times I'm not even trying to scare her. I just
Yeah.
am like I walk up the stairs and come into the bathroom, and she's turning around to leave, and she's like, ah!
Oh, don't be
Yeah.
fooled, CC. She was probably about to huck something at him and then realized she was being videotaped. She
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah. She dropped the
played
popcorn on the
the
floor.
victim card.
My
Put the
lady
knife in her back
knows it's,
pocket. Yeah.
she knows it's coming, so she's been like on high alert lately. So I haven't gotten her yet, but I will when she least expects it, and she'll probably.
Will Travis
cry.
get Mandy?
I could pretty easily, but she will throw something at me, dude. She gets mad
She'll
at me.
That'd be a perfect video. I'll
She'll
love it.
fuck me up.
She'll start yelling.
You gonna
at
scare
me.
Becky? Reap?
I do all the time. Sometimes she like to she throws up a fist if I'm close.
Let's get it.
Like, I'm
Let's get a video for the podcast, man. Can you do
Everybody's
that,
scared
And then
of
that
women.
one time she's gonna punch me, and that's the video.
dude? It'll
That
be
would be the best video.
guaranteed. Dr. Squatch calls us if you do that. We're getting
Yeah.
that sponsorship if that
You get
happens.
punched in the face. Yeah. You know they came out with a razor now, straight blade razor.
Did not know that.
Yeah, they did. I'm kind of once my
Move it up
straight
a
blades
little.
run out, I kind of want to get one. It's like the
I'm-
old school, like it's got the top that kind of bends over, and you just
Yeah, I'm on my last bar, and there's not a lot left. I need to get
probably
some.
order some because it takes
Yeah.
a while. Well, you can go to Walmart.
Well, I'm gonna go to Walmart and
get some,
and,
yeah.
check
I-
out what they got.
yeah, I was
I
about to
pay
say you
people
might
to
want to
do
see what they
this.
have at Walmart though. Bay rum, by the
you
way.
pay people
best
to do
bar
that,
soap.
Reap?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I trim it myself sometimes, but with actual.
But
Like
you
a
you
hair
pay.
cutting.
You shouldn't pay them.
Other
They
than
should
that,
pay
I just
you.
pay to do my beard.
You
My
pay them to
girlfriend-
look that bad?
My girlfriend does my hair and my beard, so yeah.
I do my own beard, obviously, because I'm a grown
See,
boy.
mine
And 'cause
grows
you're-
too much, and it's too hard sometimes. So
And because your wife will cut you, Kai.
Yes,
right?
I
Yeah, yeah.
would not give her a straight razor to. She's asked me, "Can I shave?" And I'm like, "No,
No.
no."
But you
Absolutely
bought the
not.
straight razor. You have it.
I have a straight razor,
Oh.
not from Dr. Squatch.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm talking about like an old school, like it opens up, you put the
Yeah,
blade
yeah,
in,
yeah.
and
Gotcha.
that's yeah.
Right
I
on.
have one of
Well,
those. Well, that was for when I had like pencil line fucking chin strap.
okay. Like the dude from Smash Mouth.
Yes.
He used to rock that shit. All right.
Do all
Are
the
we? Anybody got anything else to add? Are we done?
Yeah, there's actually there's 3 other things.
Oh, okay.
One is Dumb Money, a movie.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Sorry.
And I sent that to somebody, but when I went back to it, it wouldn't pull up on my phone, and I had to figure out how to YouTube what it was because for some reason it became unavailable. They
oh
took it
man,
off
yeah, I
of
remember.
TikTok.
I remember when that happened. I made some money off of that.
I bet you did. Yeah, that was the whole. So the movie is literally about that. Like during the pandemic, the
Oh.
GameStop and Blockbuster shit.
Okay.
Mhm.
The Wall Street
That's
Bets.
the
Yeah.
movie about it shows both the Wall Street and the people that obviously made the money off of it and how their stocks just. But it's only coming to theaters on the 15th to
Yep. A
to
Reddit.
theaters.
It was a
Yeah.
Reddit.
It's not going to be on DVD after that or anything, or released.
I'm sure it'll eventually, but when it's
Okay.
being released, it's not going to be on any sort of streaming service. So it's exclusively going to theaters,
Okay.
not going to any sort of streaming service.
Sweet.
And that's Friday. That's tomorrow. For us.
Anybody big in it that we know, or like any big actors like Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Yeah.
Not
Who
Mark
would play me in a
Wahlberg.
movie?
There's Seth Rogen. I can't think of the. There's a few big names in it. You'll have to look at it. I just remember Seth
Pete
Rogen.
Davidson's gonna be in it.
Pete Davidson.
Cool.
Oh yeah, he plays like the friend or brother or something like that.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll check
He
it
says
out.
his brother's a geek. It actually looks really good. And then there's Killers of the Flower Moon, which has Robert De Niro and Leonardo DiCaprio, all based on like true American past. And that was so Robert De Niro basically plays like he's like one of the big white guys in town, right? And these Indians have this huge reservation that has a whole bunch of like oil and stuff like that. This is like I'd say early 1900s.
Okay.
And so what he does is he gets his nephew to come, which is obviously Leonardo DiCaprio.
Right.
And he's like, they've got all the money, all these resources. What we need to do is start like getting in with them. He's like, you like women? Start getting in with them, and then we can start collecting some of that shit and spreading it into our family. And it shows like Leonardo DiCaprio falling in love with this Indian woman, and it's kind of like Avatar, where you have to choose between being
Yeah.
the native or being the invader. So it's gonna be like that, but like based on obviously true.
So like a Pocahontas, you know.
I'm
Kinda
so
like that.
New Age.
I'm
Yeah.
so disappointed in myself. That sounds great. But the last thing on the list is the thing that I care about the most. The aliens
I had
in
a feeling-
Mexico.
Well, that's why I wanted
to leave it
just
there.
I just watched that video too.
They're real, dude. They're here.
I don't think they're real.
No, I think that one in Mexico. I think they actually found out that it.
I'm
I think
leaving.
they came
I'm
out and
leaving.
Said that
I'm leaving.
It's not real.
You guys can fucking finish this yourselves.
But
All right.
And goodbye. They have like video or pictures or stuff, or where it's like the skeleton and like
Yeah,
the
they-
stomachs and
they
it
stuff.
literally
Yeah,
looks
it
like
looks-
ET. It literally looks like ET.
Yeah,
That shit's
well,
in
they-
Ryan's garage right now, dude.
That-
It looks like the little alien from fucking Men in Black.
Yeah, the one that's in the
Yeah,
head.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. And the worst part is like if you look at the pictures of like the CAT scan or whatever, it looks like it's been rendered like a video game kind of rendering of it. It doesn't look like an actual CAT scan or anything. It looks.
I don't know. It's fucking
So
real.
digitally
Aliens are
made.
real. They are here. It's time.
Hey man, they could. It might not be aliens from outer space. It could be aliens over the Antarctic wall. You know.
Wait, why don't you?
What about-
That's
Oh my
what you
about
would
God,
say
are
after
we-
last time they came and got you.
Yeah. Right.
Last
Yeah,
time you were
last
talking
time-
about
What
aliens.
about-
Why don't you
Reed.
keep talking, Reed? We'll see if you freeze and get kicked out again. Let's just keep talking, man. Keep talking, Reed.
What about those aliens underground?
So they just found water underground again. That's
Yeah.
larger than the water on like above
On-
ground. Apparently.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, they found a huge
whole
area
new-
below
yeah.
that's like bigger than like a whole continent.
Oh,
And,
like Hollow Earth. Oh,
Mhm.
oh.
Well, it's not really hollow. It's got water.
Maybe that's where the aliens are. Hmm?
It's like a
I
whole new
thought-
civilization.
I thought Godzilla and them were down there.
That could be too.
For the dinosaurs.
Maybe.
went to hide,
That is an
The
right?
aliens-
awesome like concept. The Hollow Earth. Awesome.
Maybe all the advanced technology and aliens and stuff are on the outside of the Arctic wall, and
Yeah.
then they just fucking right into
And
the.
we just think
Are
they're
we?
aliens.
Are we
And we think
fucking?
they're aliens.
Are we becoming flat earthers here? Because I will fucking leave if we're becoming flat earthers. I can't. I deal with this shit at work every day.
I mean, you can't ever
hate
rule it
fucking
out,
deal-
though, okay?
No, you fucking can. The Earth is round, bro. It's fucking round.
Not a single
Flat
pilot
round,
says
flat
that
round,
though.
right?
I fucking hate
Yes.
you, Kai.
It's
I
a
fucking
circle,
hate you, Kai.
not a
Yeah.
not a sphere. Yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't
Oh
even
my
know what that
God.
means. He's like,
Please,
"What's this?"
Travis, please,
We're doing it
fucking,
right now. Hang on.
please, fucking end this podcast and take it away so I can leave and not talk to you guys for a fucking week.
Hey, watch those TikToks I
Please.
sent you. You'll be
You're
so happy.
watching
Episode-
shit.
32? Episode 32.
32.
Uh huh.
It was
Somebody
good,
said-
it was
somebody
good.
said that in
Thanks for joining
Spanish.
us.
Somebody say it in Spanish.
Tres dos.
What?
Was that right?
I think
Tres
it's
dos. That's 3-2.
That's 3-2.
32.
What's
Yeah.
32 mean? Or is that? Is
I
that
think
I
it's-
can't remember.
It means
I think it's-
32.
Isn't Trenta like 30, right? Trenta?
Sure.
Vente.
Yeah,
I can't wait for
Well,
all
you
of our
wanna know
Spanish
what-
listeners to go, "You guys are
you want to know
fucking
why
idiots."
Travis knows
Yeah.
that? Because he's Slytherin. We're fucking smarter than you
that's
Gryffindor
right, that's right.
bitches.
Yeah, Trente a dos.
All right, Travis.
there you go.
Sorry I interrupted
Anyway,
you.
32. Thanks everyone for joining us again for another episode. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, follow, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about the aliens they found in Mexico.
And share this shit
comment
with
if
your
they're real
friends.
or
or
real
are
or
they
not.
not? Yeah.
Comment if they're real or not.
Share it with your friends so we can get that Dr. Squatch money.
Drop a comment and let us know what you want us to talk about in the next episode, and we'll make sure and bring it up.
Not fucking
But,
flat Earth. If you say flat Earth, I'm not gonna fucking be
Yeah,
here.
just not flat Earth or don't bring up CC's Fortnite gun and how he's almost,
Yeah, stop bullying me about
40,
Fortnite,
all that
guys.
stuff.
I'm not almost 40. I'm 36, bro. I have a long
That's
fucking
pretty
way
much
to go.
40, dude.
What happens when you round up?